You should definitely pick him up for fantasy this weekend. What is up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Beyond the Play podcast. This is episode 16. And in today's episode, I'm going to be telling you guys who to pick up for this weekend for fantasy. So let's get into it. My first guy that you should pick up for this weekend in fantasy is Carlos Cortez. He is crazy right now. He's almost a 400 batting average. He's getting a lot of points in fantasy. The most craziest part about this guy, he's not that he's an outfielder. He's a switch thrower. What? Carlos Cortez's stats for the 2026 season is off the charts. He's incredible. Through 69 at-bats, he has 27 hits, 4 home runs. He's not a big power guy, but he's a big on-base guy. He gets on base a lot in fantasy, and that means that he gets you good points for on base too. And he has 13 RBIs, 0 stolen bases. He has an average of 391. That's almost a 400 batting average. That's insane. He's like Luis Ariz. Luis Ariz from 2 years ago or a year ago. On base percentage has a 462. That's incredible. And OPS is crazy. 1,000, over 1,000 OPS. That is crazy. All right, so here is a 2-homer game for Carlos Cortez off Nathan Eovaldi. I also want to talk about how Carlos Cortez is only 28.3% roster-wise. I don't know how he's only 28.3 roster-wise, but for this weekend, if you're trying to win your weekly matchup, please pick him up. That was a tank by him. He just has such a smooth swing, too. Let's go over some of his highlights for fantasy this year. This game, his 2-homer game, he had a 14-point game. Then he had a 7 to 9-point game, and then like another 9. And yeah, he will really get you points. And my next guy that I want to talk about for picking up in fantasy for this weekend is Will Warren. Will Warren today is starting today at 7:05 p.m. Pick him up. This video is going to come out before 7:05 p.m. So this is like a late breaking news for you guys. Pick him up right now. He is crushing it for the Yankees. He is 3-0 on the season. His last 3 starts have been the best starts that he has had all season long. I think he had like 14 points, then 25, and then 17, or it might have been flipped around, 14, 17, and then 25. It was in those 3 numbers, and his stuff's looking really good so far to start the 2026 season. All right, so let's talk about Will Warren's stats so far for the 2026 season. He is incredible so far, in my opinion. He is 3-0, 3 wins, 0 losses. He has an ERA of 2.59. That is great, and I think he's like the backbone of basically this Yankees rotation with having Max Fried, Cam Schlittler, and however they have Cole and Rodon coming back. He has started 6 games for the Yankees, coming 3 no decisions, has not getting lost yet for the Yankees. That's good. He has 31 1/3 innings pitched. He has 37 strikeouts, like my number. Hold on, right there. And he has a whip of 115. So far, these stats look incredible, and these are great stats for fantasy. Here's Will Warren's last game against the Astros. This start, he got 14 fantasy points, went 6 innings, gave up 7 hits, gave up 2 earned runs, gave up 1 walk, and got 6 Ks. The sweeper this year is looking phenomenal. He had so many people going, "Can I help you?" Nope, just looking. Shout out to Trevor Bauer for that one. But Warren is looking amazing in the 2026 season so far. Stuff is looking phenomenal. My last guy to pick up right now for fantasy for this weekend is Josh Jung. He is looking great so far for the 2026 season. He's getting on base. He's getting you points. He's getting 9. He's averaging like 4 points a game. That's incredible. Finally, Josh Jung is here. And let's look at his stats. All right, so here are Josh Jung's stats for the 2026 season so far. He has 101 ABs. He has 32 hits, 4 home runs, 17 RBIs, 1 stolen base. He has an average of 317. That is crazy. He has an on-base percentage of 381 and an OPS of 926. Sorry, I just forgot. I was blanking. I did not know how to read 900. What blows my mind is that Josh Jung is only 31% rostered. Like, what are we doing? He should be at least above 50. He's averaging 3.5 points per game. He's getting 2, 3, 4, 3 games. He will win you leagues. Well, those are my 3 players that you should pick up for this weekend in fantasy. Carlos Cortez, Will Warren, and Josh Jung. They will win you the weekly matchup and they'll win you leagues. Well, guys, that was it for today's episode. Please like and subscribe. It will really help us out. We're posting everyday episodes for you guys. And I'm out. Peace.